Definitely was more of a Britney guy myself.
You went Britney over Christina Aguilera.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I was a
Jessica Simpson
Christina
was
guy.
Jessica Simpson too over Christina.
Christina Aguilera basically just came out with porn with that one video, the music video where she's the wrestler.
I don't remember that.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I thought she was better face everything.
Christina Aguilera. Oh my god, dude.
Brittany was
Uh-huh.
just a little too much little girl voice.
She seemed faker than Christina
All right,
Aguilera.
welcome everyone to the Marty Stein Fantasy Football Podcast. This is me, Travis, and Jason. Week 9 coming up here. Look at this. There's a few survivors left. We got the Marty matchups previews. We're going to go over standings, powers. Jason, how you feeling after that week?
Good. I don't know if it was like a Yahoo glitch, but I wasn't paying attention because I was doing moving shit, so I didn't pay attention. Didn't watch any of the 1 o'clock games, and then I checked the score, and it had him as a 70% favorite going into the other games, and I was like, well, I guess I lost. And then like an hour later, I was a 70% favorite. I don't know what happened there.
Well, you know,
Nice surprise.
yeah.
Etienne and Walker blew up. I guess that's what did it.
Etienne's I mean, those are your best running backs, man. Shit.
Those
Those are good
some good
players.
ones.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm ready for this fucking run, baby. I'm not out.
CMC, K Dub, and Etienne. It's a
Yeah.
fucking triumvirate, dude.
They're going to be like the top 3 running backs in the league at the end of the year, besides Saquon.
Juju's really turned it on.
Ever since he played Call of Duty with Pat Mahomes and getting targets.
That's crazy.
That's word on the street.
That's the street word.
I dropped him in my.
Apparently,
I can't believe I dropped him in my friends league. After he had that 6-point game, I was like, we gotta let go.
yeah.
Terrible.
It was definitely a giving up point because it should have been a good game. And then he shit the bed. And
Have you guys heard about this 12:45 conference tomorrow by the district attorney of DC
for Dan
about the
Snyder.
Commanders? Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the District Dogs one.
Is there a district dogs one too?
Yeah,
You're-
violated labor law violations.
Jason's Jason's up for sexual harassment. Long
No,
overdue.
Jacob fucked up all these people's tips from grooming.
Wait, you guys are actually involved with the attorney
The,
general?
the attorney general, there is apparently that's what I've heard.
Jesus.
But no, what was the Dan
Jason's
Snyder
gonna be
thing?
dragged away in handcuffs at some point.
Has nothing to do with me.
Damn.
You're an
Yeah.
accomplice, bro.
Nope, zero to do with me.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's what he said, and it's kind of funny because he's like about to be out of office, so he wants to go out with a bang.
That's why he's picking up this case.
Well, yeah, that's why that's why he's having this press conference tomorrow, and the Commanders just put out a statement talking about Brian Robinson got shot in your dangerous city.
Oh my god.
You're out of office, so you just want to blah blah blah. I mean, it's just funny. Sounds like they know the bomb is dropping tomorrow.
Yeah.
So be close to your radios at 12:30 or whatever time it is tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
I'm off tomorrow.
God, I hope they just hang him in the street.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious that that's why they're selling the team. They already know what's going to come out tomorrow. And
Yeah.
if they're selling the team, it ain't good.
No, it takes a lot to get. I mean, they caught Sterling dropping N bombs, and he barely had to sell his team. It must be bad.
Well, is that the Carolina guy or that's somebody else?
No, that was the Clippers.
The Carolina guy was out in 6 months.
Yeah,
That's what he did, right? He dropped some N bombs.
I can't remember. But I mean, yeah, it was
Or
something.
no, I think his was sexual assault too, maybe.
Might have been.
Because
It always reminds me like the George H.W. Bush. Shit.
HW,
Um,
you're making up something and it wasn't good, so you're abandoning ship now.
no, it was comedian was just doing a bit about how everyone's like surprised about these horny old guys, but George H.W. Bush used to, when he would do pictures, if there was the girl standing next to him, he used to tell this joke and be like, "Hey, do you know who my favorite magician is?" And then she'd be like, "What?" "David Copperfield," and he'd grab her ass.
What the fuck?
Is HW the dad or the son?
Yeah, the dad, the old dude in the
Yeah,
wheelchair.
Dude, I don't even want to get into it. I think everything's coming undone. Everything's corrupt. They were all terrible people.
Oh, shocker. People who want to be in control of everyone's lives are terrible people. You gotta be the biggest piece of shit on earth to want to be a politician.
No, you just gotta want power.
That means you're a piece of shit, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it has nothing to do with making the world a better place. It has to be with they want
Zero.
power. You guys missed a good one at Twin Lakes yesterday.
Yeah, tell us about that. Tell us
Yeah.
about that.
Man, I haven't played Twin Lakes in like 15 years. Used to
Was it
play
all
there-
you remembered it to be?
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, I used to play there 3 days a week, probably working at Burke Lake golf course as a 16-year-old and heading to Twin Lakes on my days off.
Of all the 7 Great Lakes, what do you like better, the Burke or the Twins?
What are you talking about?
Burke Lake or Twin Lake?
I mean, if I'm gonna play golf, I want to play Twin Lakes, but Burke Lake is the best range. I don't know. There's something magical about it.
Burke Lake, yeah.
I've been
That
going
was the
to
most
it,
random.
but even before they upgraded it, now they like upgraded it. But even before that, I still thought it was like the best fucking range for some reason.
Yeah. That was the most random, quick gathering of a golf threesome I've ever seen in my entire life. In the
Well,
chat.
Andy was apparently like on the road and had to kill some time, and then I had just had gone into the office on a fucking holiday and was pissed about that. So I was like, fuck it, might as well make something out of this day.
Yeah. It's cool.
And it was pretty easy for Zach to hop on board. We already had a tea time and everything.
Yeah, that was funny that he was looking for tea times not now. You guys already had one.
Yeah.
How was it?
I mean, yeah, it was great. I loved it. I mean, I think it's I play it for free too, so I double loved it.
Oh shit! Oh,
But even at $40 plus cart, so I think like $55 or $58. That's not too bad compared to I had to pay 84 for Bristow on Saturday.
Ooh, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bristow?
I like did a double take when he told me the total. That hasn't happened to me since the first time I played Laurel Hill. I walk in there, I told this story before, but I walk in there at like a 3 p.m. on a weekday in a Pro V1 and buy a box of Pro V1s. The guy's like, "Okay, your total is $130." And I went, "What?" But yeah, he told me 84. I was like, "Damn, dude. The
Didn't
last
we
time we
pay-
played here was like 50." And
Yeah,
it
I was gonna say,
summer.
didn't we
Sunday.
pay 60 on
For
the
Saturday, that's why.
for Eddie's thing?
Yeah, but that was a Friday, right? That was a weekday. So
Or-
I mean, they gouge you on the weekends, but still, I couldn't believe 84.
For that dog track?
I mean, Bull Run is what, 99?
Yeah,
That's
I
that.
would.
Although I do really like Bristow.
But the thing about Bristow is that it's cheap and decent
Yeah.
and open. There's no one ever there. You're not going there to spend $90.
Yeah. No, it was
That's
it was
insanity.
relatively crowded too. I mean, we didn't have any pace problems. I didn't have any pace problems Saturday or yesterday. Just like occasionally catch up or see the people in front of us and like nobody behind us.
Yeah, Bristow has that one random section that always gets clogged up, but
Number
where
7
it's
or
like the
8,
par three and then the short par four or whatever. I forget. Yeah,
8 and 9.
something
8
like that.
8 is
Yeah,
the par 3. Yeah, that whole area. Yeah, I think is where it congests. Because that par 3 is pretty hard. It's like a 200 uphill par 3.
yeah,
And then it's the hole before. There's the water. You can go long.
exactly.
So
Yeah,
like people lose their drivers there, and then there's the par 3, and then the hole after that you can drive it through the fairway too.
yeah.
So yeah, the little log jam there.
How'd you play?
Both days I played the same. I hit the ball pretty damn good, but just
No
wasn't
score.
making any putts, not chipping close enough.
I don't really mind. Those days are way more enjoyable than the days where you can't get off the tee or can't hit an iron. Even though you shoot the same thing, it feels so much
Oh
worse.
yeah, it's definitely more enjoyable. I'd rather hit the
Mm.
ball well for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think I shot exactly 45 on the front nine yesterday. I shot 41 on the front nine at Bristow.
Damn.
That was pretty good, but
Good.
I didn't score very well on the back nine. It was probably like 50 or close to it. But
Yeah.
yesterday I shot 45 on the front, which is pretty bad for Twin Lakes because it's just so wide open.
I can't even remember the last time I've been there. It has to be 10 years.
Did you guys play 18?
Yeah, I don't know what I shot on the back nine, but it was probably worse than 45.
Man, that day we played, us three and Zach played. That was a really good day.
At Lower Hill,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was just
Yeah, that was fun.
nice.
Twilight, Lower Hill. No, I've had a lot of fun playing this golf, dude. There's something special about your 30s golf foursome with your buddies.
Yeah.
Cause I was thinking about it. Like I used to play a lot of golf by myself or with strangers, but it's more than that. It's also like when I was in my 20s or teens, I was having fun all the time. Now I have kids and a job,
Yeah, okay.
responsibilities. So not only are we playing golf with your buddies, but it's also like an escape from all your
Exactly.
responsibilities.
100%.
It's the
Yeah.
greatest time ever.
It used to be you would rush around to finish to get to do something else. Now you're like, oh, thank God it was a 6 hour day.
Yeah, how sick is that?
When you're young, your round of golf, even though I love golf, your round of golf was like the most boring thing of the week.
Yeah.
Now it's the highlight of your month if you play.
This is the golf is always the pre midlife crisis, and then when you hit your 40s, it's gonna be like cars, or you'll get a motorcycle or something crazy.
Yeah, I think some
Yeah.
people
Oh,
just stick
yeah.
to golf.
That's the best thing about golf too, is you can play until you're 85 years old.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw some old geezers
Definitely.
out there.
Definitely.
Geezing it
Man,
up.
you're I might go to the driving range tomorrow if I can't play.
I saw a fucking on Sunday here, three of my neighbors going to play golf, but they had to get into an Uber because no one in DC has cars. So they all had to load up all their shit into an Uber to go play golf. I was like, damn, that must kind of suck.
Yeah, because you need a big car to fit 3 golf bags.
Yeah, and especially like, what if you go play somewhere random and there's no Ubers to get back here? I'm sure
Oh.
that happens. Like, if you go out and play Bull Run, no chance you're getting an Uber.
Well, they had to be playing East Potomac or some shit.
Yeah, it must have been. Yeah.
I don't think you could even cross the bridge. I mean, do people take Ubers that far?
I mean, they go to fucking BWI from here. That's 2 hour, an hour and a half.
From DC?
Yeah,
I don't think it's that far.
I guess if you
Depends
get
what time
lucky
you
with
leave.
zero traffic. Yeah.
I mean, it's an hour and a half from my house.
I don't think it's that much different here.
Might not be. All right.
You can get there in less than an hour and a half from your house.
Yeah.
Fine.
Mhm.
You've timed it from Michelle's house or something?
No, I just no.
Michelle's house.
Well, she lives.
It'd be a
close.
little bit less, probably about an hour 15.
All right.
Are you still in Shillington, Desi?
Nah, man, back home.
Okay.
Back home, just
Shillington?
Yeah, I ran last night on a treadmill. I haven't ran in so long. 3 minutes, like I just was like, fuck it, I just want to sprint, And 3 minutes, and then I almost puked.
What speed
Yeah.
were you going? 9?
I don't even remember. I just kept pressing, probably up to 9. Yeah, maybe not 9. No, maybe like 8 something.
8?
I don't know.
9's not that bad. You can do 9.
It
Yeah, but
wasn't that crazy, and I got
9 is
tired, like
pretty
really
fast, though.
tired. I wasn't on 9.
7?
I don't know.
Don't tell me you were on like 6 or something.
Maybe 6, but I was on an
6?
incline.
The problem
I don't
6,
know. I don't know.
6 is like almost
I was
annoying
running,
'cause
like
it's
not
in
like
between a
sprinting,
run
not
and a
sprinting.
sprint.
If you're up at 9
Okay,
and
yeah.
10,
Well,
it feels pretty insane on a treadmill.
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't. It wasn't a full-on sprint, but it was definitely like I went all the way up incline.
Well, that's a
Oh,
lot.
yeah,
That
that'll
makes
do
a
it.
difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only way I like to do it.
What, you went to Life Fitness?
No, my girl's apartment complex has a gym. You just swipe in.
Yeah, jam. Nice.
They have an indoor basketball court. Like,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I've seen that before.
Not even like a super nice one, but
The building in Navy Yard where all the Nats players live has, so below, like, not everybody can get there, but below the lobby they have like 6 basketball courts, 3 Olympic pools, 6 gyms, and they built it all just because all the athletes live there. It's so ridiculous, dude. I didn't know it existed, and then we went to meet over
And you
there.
did
with them.
know.
Yeah, and then I did know. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, that's sick.
pretty sick. Pretty sick.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, should we get into the Marty?
I mean,
Oh,
that's,
yeah, I
you
forgot what we were
guys,
doing.
sure, yeah. Marty.
Marty Party.
All
Let's
right, let's
get
go
us on
through.
track, man. What are you doing?
All right, guys, we're gonna get back on track. Thanks for tuning in so far. We're just gonna go over my matchup because I had just the lowest amount of points. Just terrible. Didn't even have time to get Damon Harris out of the lineup. Zach.
Is that the lowest amount of points in history?
No.
You can say that with confidence?
Mhm.
40?
I think someone had 36 one time.
47 points with 20 from Lamar.
It was a bye week, man. Russell Wilson was on a bye, so where are my points gonna come from?
Wait, you had
I don't know.
two?
Other
You had-
players?
You had 2 did not plays, Desi?
No, I didn't have 2 do not plays. I did have Damian Harris didn't play.
Sutter's Donut played? Osborne played?
Yeah, I was going to play.
Yeah. Almost had a touchdown, I think.
No. Ooh, I'll give you points for that.
All right. And PJ Walker's been okay. I mean, I thought I could trust him.
Yeah, he has been.
I made a trade for the first time in 4 years.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't know, Jason?
I mean, I approved it, but I didn't know it was you.
Derek Carr for Njoku.
You traded for Derek Carr?
I got him. Gas
That's
fell right
not
into
real.
my trap.
That's not real.
He gave him to me.
That's crazy.
Keep the streak alive.
Yep. Can't go a year without Derek Carr.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
You got him.
He got him. But he got me.
No, you got him, I think.
Maybe.
Well, you got
Njoku's
Derek
pretty
Carr.
good.
Yeah, but you needed a quarterback.
I did. Now I can run 2 decent ones.
All right, so back on track, back to the matchups of the week. The next one is Jason versus Nick. Jason took down Nick this week. Jason's on a roll here, moving to 3-6. Jimmy
3
Choo's
wins
mission.
out of 4 games. Let's fucking go, boys.
Kind of already talked about it. Yeah, Etienne, big K-Dub 3. Jay Shoes. Yeah, Jason, how you feeling after this?
CMC.
You know, like your team has some potential right now.
Fuck yeah, dude. If I can get one quarterback not to shit their pants every week, I'd like my team. So
I
let's
see
go.
Jason in the playoffs. So horny.
Do it.
Let's go. So
And Nick's team top heavy this week. Nothing on the bottom half here. So he's still doing all right, 5-4. Yeah. Bye weeks are starting to kick in right now, so it's a little rough for some people.
Sure is.
All right, Ben continues his unlucky streak, moving to 1-8. He loses to Alex. Alex gets a win. He moves to 3-6. What are your guys' thoughts right now on Alex's team? What do you think Ben's done for the year?
Yeah, I was looking. I think Ben has only been favored once all year. Even Yahoo doesn't like his team. There's not much to like.
I mean, he would have to win out, right? At least he could get to 7-8 or something and get in, right?
If you're under 500, you're not making it. It doesn't happen.
This year, the way the
Just in
standings
general.
are,
Just in general.
people have made it from 7-8, haven't they?
Typically, it's like that last week. People who are teetering at 500, the ones who win get in, who lose don't, unless you have like a shit ton of points and win tiebreakers. But typically, you got to be 500 to get in. I don't even know what the reason to talk about Gas's team is, because he's definitely going to trade 17 more times in the next week. But
When is the trade deadline?
I believe it's the Thursday before Thanksgiving. Check.
16th, something like that. 17th. Or wait. Everybody. Let's see. Thursday the 24th. Yes, so that would be the 17th.
Trade deadline November 19th.
That's a Saturday.
Oh, so it must end literally the day before Sunday games? That's weird. I thought it would end before the Thursday games. Okay, dokie.
You stupid commissioner.
Fucking goddamn idiot.
How the hell did we make you
stupid bitch?
commissioner?
I don't think anyone did. I think no one else just wanted to do it.
That's 100% what it was.
Yeah. I've tried to give it away so many times.
It's still the case. It's a horrible job.
But at least I get to click all the buttons at the draft.
All right.
All right. The next matchup is.
Well, the next matchup happens to be Fane of Mart versus Marty Cup winner. That's Travis falling to Eric.
Wow.
I mean, Joe Mixon, touchdown.
5 tutties.
55 points.
That must have felt good.
Jesus Christ.
I just need a T. Huggins touchdown for $900.
Does he remember last week on this podcast when you bet Joe Mixon anytime touchdown, and I said that's all he doesn't do is score touchdowns?
You know why? And that's Jason psyoped the fuck out of me out of a lot of money, because that literally kept running through my head and I didn't click. I was like, you know what, T. Higgins. And every time he scored, I thought about you, actually. I'm not going to lie.
Jason! You got me.
I didn't want to bring that up. I probably wouldn't have remembered that until you just said that. So thank you for reminding me. Yeah. And I didn't say, I mean, it's like, but that was like, because you'll hear like one stat and then fixate on that. And then it starts and you're like, wow, I let that everything else.
He's had 6 touchdowns for the entire year the last 3 years. He doesn't score.
Quadrupled up on touchdowns this year.
Yeah, now see, this is what I said about him. He's always the running back. You hate when you have him, and then you look at his stats at the end of the year and are like, damn, he was good last year, but he fucking sucks as a fantasy running back.
Yeah, well, he's helped Eric go to 5-4.
Big time win.
I mean, yeah.
Keeps
he
him
did.
in the playoff hunt.
Even if he didn't start him, he still would have beat Travis. Actually, Travis had a pretty bad week here, but
That's true.
Might piece together some wins here.
Derek Carr is gonna totally change my fortunes.
It's just good to have him back in the locker room. He was really a missed presence at the Hugotron front offices.
You say that as a joke, but this team is happy to have him in there.
Mm-hmm. And let's mention Derrick Henry. What a beast! That team just. It's great. You just can't doubt them, dude. And I looked down, I was like, holy shit, Titans are 5-2. Why do I think they're just terrible?
Because they are. They're horrible to watch. It's a horrible experience.
Yeah, I know. I think that we're seeing, people don't care anymore. Like, watching the Ravens, dude, they just run. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And with that was a sick game. But
that was a good game. Lamar's fun to watch, even though he sucks at throwing the ball.
He had one play action where he literally looked like he paused, froze, and then. Do you remember that? I think it was a touchdown throw. Or no, it was probably overthrown. No, that was overthrown.
That was the overthrow?
Yeah, back in the zone, I think.
The likely overthrow?
Probably. Shut up. Got Alex Padilla versus Adesanya this week. More on that later to come. All right, next matchup. Wyatt ends his hot streak here. Pedram back in the winning column. 125 to 115. Pretty close. Yeah, Pedram's team, Aaron Rodgers just ain't the same. Kirk Cousins is average. We'll see if his quarterbacks can pick it up. Wyatt just didn't have that blow up week. Hold on, where's Hopkins? Why don't I see him on his team? Never mind, there he is.
There he is.
Right next to Murray. And
Kamara.
Yeah, no, we didn't. Now I do.
We thought we lost you.
But Kamara really was the difference maker. You thought he would have a bigger game for Wyatt. And Pedram.
He wanted to break a couple, but he just couldn't.
Just couldn't do it for us. Win some money. And here we go. Last matchup. Andy just completely destroying right now. 7-2. Takes down Jeff. Jeff goes to 6-3. Andy with the 26-point win. And Justin Fields really, Ben has to just, has to be hurting every time he watches him now.
Yeah, it happens every year. Somebody drops somebody they wishes they didn't.
It's just hilarious because it was clearly a target of his. He waited so long, spent so much money on him, and then gave up so quickly.
Yeah. Seriously.
Which matchup is
But man, Vermondre Stevenson, dude, it's crazy, dude. What a good fucking pickup if he didn't draft him, but it's a breakout year for him.
I love Ramondre, man. Dynasty darling.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
good.
There's some crazy stat. It's like the only Power 5 college running backs to have a certain amount of rushing yards, rushing touchdowns, and receptions, and it's CMC, Saquon Barkley, and Ramondre Stevenson or something. There's some stat out there like that. Like,
where did he come from?
Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Captain Andrew.
You really just happened. Yeah, you did say that. Where did he come from?
Where did he come from? I mean, that's not that crazy of a question.
It was just a weird way to word where did he go to college? Where did he come from?
Where did he go?
I don't think that's that weird.
No, but you said,
wasn't.
where
It
did
was
he come
just
from?
funny,
Where
yeah.
did he go?
I did not say that.
You literally said those exact words.
Said, where did he come from?
Where did he go?
Jason said, where did he go?
No.
What
Hey,
school did he come from?
What school did he come from? All right. Anyway.
I'd like to know.
All right, stop rhyming, bro.
I'm not trying to.
Stop singing songs.
Who are you talking about? Ramondre Stevenson?
Yeah.
Ole Miss.
Is that right?
Oklahoma. That is correct.
That is correct. Are you sure?
I just clicked on his name on Yahoo. It actually provides the college they went to.
Does
for
it
more
say where he
information.
from?
It doesn't say. Well, it says where he's from, but not where he's gonna go.
He's from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah, you can find so much information about players, like where they were from, where they were drafted and born, right here on Yahoo.com.
Let's go to Eric Wadden for a quick Yahoo commercial break.
Oklahoma. Yeah.
I think,
right.
have you seen when you log into Yahoo every time now, it has the ad about how they're going to start like a premium version where you pay money? I think they're going to be like CBS next year and charge for fantasy.
They've always had that. If you've like, when you're looking for players, they have like, you can find out the best teams to trade with if you pay us money.
I'm gonna do it.
Have you done it, Jazzy?
Dizzy.
Have you paid for Yahoo Draft?
Yahoo Daily?
I don't know.
I played
Yahoo
Yahoo
Premium features at a premium price.
No, I'm getting sick and tired of this absolute bull crap.
What bull crap?
You Americans think you're so funny.
What is that, Rush Hour?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were the Delvey girl from that Netflix series.
Maybe it's kind of interesting voice. If you didn't see the guy talking, you wouldn't know.
Well, I called what movie it was from, so I think it was pretty good.
Must have been good.
Yeah. Well, is the line also.
Well, yeah. That's part
Rush
of it.
Hour is like blowing up, like Halloween costumes and everything, just because they got added to Netflix. But man, I watched all three of them, and they were very enjoyable.
Yeah, it was a good movie 10 years ago or whenever it was. Everybody knows that. That's why they're blowing up, because everybody our age liked Rush Hour.
That was a good time. What was it?
Like,
Looking back, it was right at
2010?
No, it was 2000.
2000?
It was right at the. Yeah.
Damn.
That movie's 22 years old?
The first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
2000?
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
That's not real. It's 1998.
Damn.
Shit.
What?
I saw that movie
10
when I
years
was
old?
10. Yeah, I felt like I was a teenager saying those lines.
Well, they stuck with us. I mean, it was,
He stuck with us.
God,
It's got some real staying power, that Rush Hour.
I must have been a crazy 10-year-old, dude. I was reciting crazy lines from that.
I was allowed to cuss when I was pretty young with my dad.
All I know is
Do you remember the first rated R movie you saw?
Rated R?
Yeah. And how old you were?
I know that I was like 9 or 10, and I saw Basketball Diaries with Leonardo DiCaprio because I like Titanic so much. So I was like in love with Leonardo DiCaprio, and I saw, I got my dad to rent me that movie. He didn't realize how bad it was, and then the hooker comes up and he's like, "When you guys want a blow job?" And then he turned it off.
Yeah. Jason?
I don't remember. I don't.
Mine
really have
was
no clue.
Assassin or Assassins. I don't remember what it was called, with Sylvester Stallone and I think Benicio del Toro. No, what's his name? What's the Zorro guy's name?
Antonio Banderas.
Banderas and Stallone, 8 years old. at the Marion household. We ordered some pizza. Called up my mom, asked her if I could watch it. She didn't want to say yes, but she said yes. Got to watch my first R-rated movie.
I
What
think
was
probably I remember Jeff's dad had this crazy friend and we were over there and he had like the black box cable that you used to have to get like weird channels and we watched the Beavis and Butthead movie when we were like 9.
Mm, nice.
That was
That's
a
a
good one.
good. Yeah, I think I never saw because I think they used to show like the edited version on
This
MTV,
was
but
like
yeah,
yeah,
there was right. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't remember exactly my first R one, but I know that one. Um, that's crazy.
There were some PG-13 movies that like felt like R movies. Was Fugitive R or PG-13? But I think Fugitive might have been
that's
PG-13, but it
that was
felt
the other
like R.
thing. Exactly. The back in the day, the standards for R were so high. Like PG-13, there's
Mm.
probably like 30% would be R now.
Uh,
PG-13, Fugitive.
sick movie.
Mm-hmm.
90s makes the best movies. 90s and late 80s are the best movies.
All right, what's your favorite?
Hey,
I think we already said this, right? Terminator 2.
what?
What's the best? What's like some good 90s movies? Quintessential 90s
Man,
flicks.
I'm a big fan of Heat.
Heat's really good.
Yeah.
Heat is one of the movies that really, they really tried to get like the gunfight
Mm-hmm.
action.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's
Sort of like
so
John Wick before their time. Like they only took like the amount of shots that those guns have, and they showed them reloading and stuff, which
mhm.
I think adds to the realism.
Yeah. Think the first Mission Impossible is pretty good.
Yeah, I could watch that again. It's been a while. Look up a list real quick.
I used to, chew gum and pretend it was a bomb. I used to like chew gum twice and throw it somewhere, and pretend it blows up. And I
What's
always
that?
wonder.
What's
And I,
that from?
from in Mission Impossible, he's sitting he finally meets up with that
Oh yeah.
CIA guy, whatever. And I was always like, dude, he only because I used to do it just like him, and he would only take like 2 chews, maybe I think it was just 1 chew of the gum and then throw it. I was like,
You
how's it
just
gonna
gotta
stick with
activate
one?
it. One
Yeah,
chew.
then it sticks automatically. Like he didn't even chew it up to get it sticky. It's like they should put more thought into that.
You really overthought that, I think.
Hmm.
Shawshank.
So good, man.
Shawshank is money.
That has to be one of the most rewatchable movies, even though you know it's still so good.
Sleepy Hollow. That's a good Halloween movie. Johnny Depp.
Oh my God, I haven't seen that one in a long time.
Peachy. Tombstone.
Oh my God, Tombstone, I fuck with so hard.
Val Kilmer's so fucking good in that.
Oh, he's the baddest motherfucker in that, dude.
Actually,
What
you
a
know what? This one might be my favorite. Edward Scissorhands. I
really?
fucking love Edward Scissorhands, man. That shit is so fucking crazy.
I don't think I ever
You're,
saw it.
what? You're joking. You're fucking joking, dude. Dude, you gotta see it. That shit will blow your mind, dude. The Last of the Zach Mohicans.
That, couldn't make that with the cast they had
Daniel
this
Day
year.
Lewis. Yeah. Well, he was a white guy in the movie,
Yeah, still, you
raised
know.
by Indians though, or something, or lived with them, or whatever.
Yeah, it was the Dave Chappelle show joke. It was because Last of the Mohicans and Last of the Samurai were all white. It's like Last Nigga on Earth with Tom Hanks.
That's a good joke. I fuck with Last Samurai pretty hard though, man. That's a good movie.
I swear, I think I own that. I own that DVD or VHS.
It's a great movie.
You took that from me, probably.
Probably.
I haven't watched that in a long time. I'd love to watch it. Oh shit! Former FTX employees say the Sam Bankman-Field is on the missing run and likely on the run.
I told you, I saw that.
Damn.
Mask was a quintessential 90s movie
Oh
for
my
us.
god! Talk about the one-liners that would be repeated 1,000 times.
Yeah. You have a most memorable Mask line?
I don't know if I can pull any now, but I definitely know I was annoying as shit with those when it first came out.
Yeah, I can't think of. I just remember the one about the tailpipe.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know,
don't
but
want to
yeah,
botch it. Yeah.
it had a lot of good one-liners.
That was
Clueless.
literally the whole movie. Was him? He'd put the mask on, turn, and say a fucking one-liner. That was literally the fucking movie.
Somebody smoke. Is it
Stop
smoke me? Somebody stop me.
me. Yeah.
That's not
Smoking was another one. There was another one.
Smoking.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
You know what would be a good game for the Marty? Remember that game we played at your house, Desi? Boulder
What?
Dash?
Yes, Boulder Dash. We brought this up a couple times, I believe.
Boulder Dash is fucking great, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd like to play.
Just like about who can lie the best. It'd be perfect for the Marty.
Exactly.
I
Who can
love
bullshit.
game. That's actually one of my favorite parts about when we go to those cabins. It's like there's no cell phone service, and they have all these '90s games. Just sit around. It's like I love that.
That sounds
But
really fun, bro.
we were talking about those like fucking like the ping pong type. I would love to have
Crossfire
night too.
in space. Did you guys ever play Crossfire?
I remember the commercial.
Crossfire.
That was like
Crossfire.
every '90s commercial had that tone to it.
One of my first memories for some reason.
Crossfire.
Yeah.
How many times did you hear that? Crossfire.
Dude, so many times
Leaving-
watching I think it was during Power Rangers.
And the Power Rangers song is the exact same tone.
Yeah, that could have been it. Yeah. It's everything is
Everything is the
Crossfire
same.
in space. Yeah. Just lost it. All right, what's the next matchup?
Next matchup is you versus your old self. Every day, try to be better than that person. Don't compare yourself to others.
That was pretty good.
The next matchup is
There
you
is no more
against
matchups.
yourself.
We've covered all the
We've
matchups.
covered all.
Let's go back over. Andy won 7 and 2. Pedram won 6 and 3. Eric won 5 and 4. Gas won 3 and 6. Jason won 128.66. Zach won 8 and 1.
The playoff picture is starting to come into focus a little bit.
This week is big time moving week.
These next 2 to 3 weeks are crucial for your Marty playoff experiences.
I think every matchup matters except for one.
Who am I playing? I'm dumbass.
Dumbass bitch.
Playing
Stupid ass.
Nicky boy.
That's a big one.
Pat Mahomes, McLaurin, Thielen, Damian,
The only
Drake.
the only matchup Jeff still has to win, but the only matchup that isn't like super close is him and Ben and Desi and Watt. But 8-1 versus 6-3, 4-5 versus 5-4, 5-4 versus 7-2, 3-6 versus 3-6.
I'm about to take down Eric this week.
I'm about to take down with it weight down. Take down with it weight down.
Oh God, Lamar's on a bye. This is great news.
Yeah, Lamar on a bye, motherfucker.
Sounds like Travis has a quarterback for sale.
No, I don't.
Mm.
Burrow's on a bye.
Ooh.
Burrow's on a busy.
That's sick. Oh, that is so sick that you mentioned that.
Caught fire.
Shots fired.
That's stuck in my head.
Man, I need to get up on these fucking players.
Get up off of that thing.
Get up off to the dance floor.
Very
Is
musical
Jameis-
episode.
Yeah. Is Jameis Winston going to start again for the Saints? What do you guys think?
No.
They just do not
Probably.
like him, huh?
They should start Taysom. Taysom gave him a spark when he comes in.
If you
They
did.
just they know Dalton's bad enough that if they use Taysom, everyone will be happy. But Jameis can sling it, so they have no excuse to give it to Taysom.
But look what Lamar did. He doesn't throw the fucking ball.
Yeah, he does.
He does, but not. I mean, his running is honestly his running and the running backs running
I
is their
swear to God,
biggest weapon.
if you're putting Taysom Hill and Lamar Jackson in the same sentence, I will lose my mind.
Well, I'm just saying you have the same strategy with them. Lamar is obviously better.
Taysom is a better gadget player because if you know he has to make a decision every play, he sucks. But if he comes in and you're not sure what he's going to do, he's way more scary.
I'm just saying they look. The
Like if
Saints
you
looked horrible
if you
except
line
when he was in there.
right, but if he plays every play, if you just send the fucking blitz at him every time, he doesn't know what to do because he can't throw it, and then he can't run it. I
Yeah.
think he's more scary if you get him out there with your other players and then you don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. But he was good as just a regular quarterback. Was that last year or 2 years ago now? I
Yeah,
think
it
I
was a
mean he
while
was
ago.
it might have been
Couple
2
years ago.
seasons ago, but he was, I think, like a top 8 quarterback for like a 4-week stretch.
Taysom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was killing it. 30 points, 30 points.
Easy
Yeah.
money.
And it was so great when he had the tight end eligibility in, but he was a quarterback, and I had him in a couple leagues, so you could basically start 3 quarterbacks.
You were playing the glitch, huh?
Gotta play the glitches, bro.
I had a glitch on FanDuel the other day.
What do you mean?
I didn't put a lot on it because I wasn't 100% sure they would pay it out, but there was a player who
Deshaun Jackson?
no that they fucked me on that. But a player scored and FanDuel still had him up.
As an anytime TD?
No, this was in soccer.
Oh.
So a player scored a goal, a defender, and they still had it up, and I was able to buy it.
What?
Yeah, and they first I only put $15 on it, unfortunately, because I wasn't sure what would happen. But they graded it as a loss,
Hmm.
but then they reactivated. Usually in soccer, if you hit an anytime goal score, it pays out right away.
Right.
The whole game it didn't pay out, and then I was like, oh fuck, they're gonna just void it or something. And then they graded it as a loss, so I lost my 15. Then they put it back into active and paid it a while later.
What the fuck? How did that happen?
It's happened a few times. I was in the chat with these people, and a couple people put like $800 on it, and they had hit one like a week before.
What the fuck? What was it? Like a delay in their system because it wasn't an offensive player, or
I just think sometimes they're not. I don't know. It was a glitch. I don't know.
yeah. Who the
Yeah.
fuck does those jobs for them of tracking every single thing that happens in every single game?
I mean, you would think it would be run by all by computers, but I don't
I
know.
know, but still, that seems like the most insane. For some
But
reason, it's the
that's
first
why
time
the
I've ever
glitch.
thought about it.
That's why the glitch can happen.
Yeah, that
It's
just
just
seems
a
like
mistake in the computer.
such a the amount of like imagine all the different fucking things you have to work into that algorithm to make it track every single thing.
It's crazy.
Dude,
And FanDuel knows when there's a soccer goal scored before any TV feed
oh yeah,
for
yeah,
anything.
yeah. They're at least 45 seconds to a minute ahead.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that all changed because of I don't know if you guys remember, but ABC um when they had the Monday night stuff in the early 2000s, maybe up until like 2005 or 2006, they had this game where you could do live betting um, on plays, and that I think that changed everything for the delay and everything like that because it was such a big hit that they had to delay it a lot more. But yeah, the gambling ones they're so far ahead.
There was there's some guy, golf guy. I forget which app it is, MGM maybe, or but he would say that, I don't know if it's still doing this, but for a long time, if you saw somebody hit it close for a birdie or something, the odds wouldn't change quickly enough. And they could still miss the putt, so it wasn't a guarantee, but somebody could hit it to like 5 feet or 4 feet, and you could quickly go in and bet on them to birdie or whatever, or
Well, that's why none of these stadiums have like, because you would definitely think at this point that every seat would have a tablet for people to bet, but you can't
Yeah.
because the live is it's such a fucking advantage when you're seeing things that quickly to bet on the next thing before it
really, because
catches up.
there's a sports book in Audi Field.
But you still
There's
have to walk to. You can't see the
You
game
can see
while
the
you're there.
field. You can see the field. I mean, you couldn't like be right at the terminal,
Right.
but you could
Exactly.
be very close.
Yep. Even that 10
That's not
seconds
enough.
is that's
That's
yeah.
yeah.
Because the Nat, like the one at Nats and all those other stadiums, it's like at the ticket gates, so you have to. It's a minute to get there, even at the closest seat.
But that's what I mean. The one at FanDuel, you can see the field from the room.
FanDuel always got the best customer experience, dude.
Yeah, they're all about that experience. Are they robbing you blind?
I heard them going crazy over there for a soccer game the other day.
Really? Must have been like the women's final or something. Everything's over.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but there was some loud ass chants coming from over there.
Hmm. Know what it was? Man, they put out this they FanDuel's get me again, dude. Jokic and Morant to score 20 points each. Super special boosted to plus 100.
Yeah,
Jokic has 10 points, but he now has 4 fouls.
there he goes. Night night.
Night night.
Night
Sleep
night.
tight. Got us again. They are good, man. They really are good.
They know. They know.
You know, dude. So fucking rigged, man. How do
It's
they
pretty
do it?
impressive.
Yeah, crazy.
Same vibes as that Herbert one. Like everyone's saying,
That
you
was the
have
funniest
to
shit.
bet it. You
Yeah.
have to bet it. I mean, if you
Dude,
don't bet that, what are you doing?
I don't know if you ever saw any of them, but I would love to know. I guarantee there's someone out there who put like 100K on that.
Would they let you? Because with these FanDuel things, there's a limit.
Someone put a lot of money on that for one touchdown.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy.
Someone dropped.
I think it was like a max $100 though,
Okay.
because FanDuel can't. They can't take that risk if
Right.
This was DraftKings, but they can't take that risk that if it hits,
Because
because
that's
all those
yeah,
boosts are like the most betted things they have.
exactly. That's just to get people in to do other stuff and put it in other parlays and do crazy shit.
Yeah.
So you know 100 million people bet on that probably.
Yeah. Yeah, they always say it. Whenever a boost hits, they're like, "We paid out, $2 billion to the boost."
But we still won four.
Yeah.
That's always my favorite. I get like I follow some of the accounts that give you like the specific leverages and handles of casinos of how much they win and lose at their sports books, and it's like, oh, rough day out here for this sports book. We only won $133 million today
Jesus.
because normally they're winning like 2 billion every Sunday,
2 billion?
something like that. Some of
Who,
them.
like FanDuel?
No, these are like in-person ones in
Actual
Vegas.
in-person things?
Yeah,
My God. 2 billion?
with like I think that's like everything, include every game, like slots, everything. Some of
Still
the
seems
sports.
impossible.
I mean,
But there's a lot of people putting a lot of money. All the
there's
rich people.
the
Like,
Vegas. There's people in Vegas that drop. They have like private bettors who can bet like 500K on shit.
well, there's this Mattress Mac guy. Bet 10 million.
He doesn't bet anything.
What do you mean?
He's a fucking con artist. He leverages his mattress sales into bets.
Mattress sales?
I swear to God, go look up the articles on him. He doesn't bet a single dollar. He collects all the sales that he basically tells his customers he's planning on betting on this. If you buy a mattress and my bet hits, I'll give you a piece. So people come in and buy mattresses hoping his bet hits, and he takes these anticipated sales, and a sports book takes it as leverage against it. Basically, he's loaning for a bet. He's never bet
Well,
and he's never won.
Well, he's free rolling.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything. He's a fucking old faggot who doesn't do anything. He's a stupid fuck that everyone cares about.
I never heard about him until 2 days ago.
Oh, they've been hyping him up for a long time. He's the biggest fucking sham out there.
They all are.
All the like real sports bettors hate him because he'll be like, Matches Mac bets 10 million. And he's like, he doesn't bet. He doesn't bet. He's never walked up and made a bet with his money and bought a ticket ever. He's a fucking promo ad for idiots.
So he's just an employee, basically.
Yeah, he's basically an advertiser for a casino or for an event.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing, Desi?
Wouldn't you like to know, Travis?
Yeah.
That's why he asked.
Just watching porn on my phone. My bad. So what I would like to talk about.
Can't believe this, man.
So, I mean, I'm just really fascinated by this crypto, man. Like, how crazy of two-faced some people can be.
That ain't a surprise.
And this guy looked crazy too, dude.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
saw that some tweet. It had 3 people. I don't know who the other 2 were. A woman and a third guy, or the second guy and a woman. But it said something like, "You thought it was a good idea to trust these people." And it showed Sam Bankman-Fried and 2 other people. I'm guessing the other 2 top executives for FTX.
yeah, you want to hold on, let me screen share really quick.
Screen is shared. The screen is shared.
That was the head of. She's
Yeah.
the head of.
Yeah, that was one of them.
Yeah, well, she's probably not going to say what it is right now, but she's like 25 years old.
Who is that?
FTX employee.
Yeah, like the Hong Kong division trader. Like she's head of trading.
Doing it big.
But on the run, $8 billion of withdrawals can't be processed.
800 what?
$8 billion of withdrawals.
Oh my god.
There's people that have been in crypto the entire time are saying this is the worst event they ever has occurred. Most jaw dropping. Most people getting wrecked.
You be blowing up on the commanders. What the hell was that?
Did you hear that? That was my stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that sound like a Star Wars? Oh shit! Nigga's hungry.
Gotta order some Domino's up
Order
in here.
Domino's, gonna eat it fast. Somebody's not gonna like it. His name's Nick, and I'm gonna ask why. Like, I don't know why you talk shit on Domino's. I should
Domino's
just
is
do the
pure
two.
fire.
I mean, you can go pick it up, make it even a better deal, but you just get the pan pizza, extra cheese and pepperoni.
Sausage.
555 deals where it's at, dude.
Missed
3
the 555.
pizzas?
It's $7.99 now, I think.
Nigga.
I get that, and I get the chicken, the jalapeno pineapple spicy chicken bites they have.
Is that good?
I like it.
I did get the pizza and the wings and then get a Sammy for the next day.
The Sammys are good.
Sammy's are pretty good.
Like the
I haven't
chicken
had one in
habanero.
10
That's-
The
years.
chicken habanero from there is
Yep.
so good, dude.
Yep, I get that all the time.
I haven't had Domino's since I moved to DC, I don't think.
Ooh.
Years.
Well, you got so many other options.
Yeah.
There's not many there's so many pizza places that the fast food pizza places just can't survive.
There's not really a lot of fast food except for like McDonald's, probably, right?
And the McDonald's here close at 10. Like they aren't even open late because there's so many other late night options. There's only one 24-hour
Jumbo slice.
McDonald's. Yeah.
Really? 120? And suburbs is peppered with 24-hour McDonald's.
There's no drive-throughs, so they don't make as, you know.
I'm getting
Yeah,
a Panera drive-through.
I was so shocked. Like one of the first weekends I was in DC, there was a McDonald's like near me, and we were coming back from the bar, and it was closed. I was like, "What is this?
Where am
How
I
is
gonna
this
get my
possible?"
McDoubles?
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? And it's like, oh wait, there's like a 5-star sandwich shop that's open till 4 a.m. That's why.
So where are we golfing? When we golfing?
I'm off tomorrow. Can play after 1 o'clock at 1 o'clock.
I'm working tomorrow.
I'm working in here.
It's gonna be cold too.
Tomorrow's gonna be 70 degrees, my friend.
Oh, tomorrow, yeah. Actually,
Really?
it is, yeah, 69.
Dude,
You can't play. You've already played this week.
These last 6 weeks have been the best weather stretch of all time.
They've been really good.
Every day I wake up thinking I need to prepare to bundle, and it's like 70 degrees every day. It's been so fucking nice.
Been really good.
What a little bit of 9 action at Brook Lake. Shit, it gets dark early as fuck.
Dude, it was dark by like 5 today.
I fucking hate this.
I mean, yeah, we played. We had what was it? We had an 11 o'clock tea time, and it was honestly like getting pretty dark by the time we finished.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
It
Yeah,
wasn't dark, but it was the sun was getting low.
it was definitely like almost pitch black by 5:45 here yesterday.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got home at 5 today, and the sun was setting.
Yeah.
The sun is a setting at me.
Lost him.
I need to. Man,
All right,
watch-
guys. We didn't even talk about it. Survivors, Let's Go, Wyatt Swanson, and Travis Scott. Wow, guys, you've made it this far. Good luck. There's 3 of you left. I think who has the invincibility? Eric has the invincibility, so he's pretty much good to go.
Yep,
Well,
he's
no.
guaranteed a Survivor final appearance.
But that don't get you money, right?
And we got another matchup with Eric
Not
this
until
week.
you win it. Yep.
I'll tell you when. That's what I mean. But yeah, I'm just like out there like Boston Rob playing Survivor on these hoes.
That ain't really busting, but I feel you.
Do you play? Do you play Swanson this week?
No, I play Nick.
Okay. That would have been cool. I might edit your matchup so you guys play each other.
Cool.
Hey, cool, man. I'm about to take down Eric this week, so let's see what's up.
Just don't be a piece of shit.
He's got an invincibility cloak on though.
Then consider that. I might have to switch things up.
Give it up. That ba dee bee doo. Ba ba bee bee doo. Ba 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 ba.
Oh, we both went for the same sound.
What the fuck's going on here?
Feeling kind of loopy.
I watched the movie The Mist the other night, and last night actually. Wow.
The what?
The Mist.
Is that Sean Penn?
No, it's the guy from the show. I think he's in Billions.
Oh, I was thinking of Mystic River. Yeah, the Mist. What's that?
There's like it's like out in like some country town, or it's in New England, some rural
It's like
town.
a Stephen King movie.
It's based on Stephen King, yeah. And this mist comes in. All these people are in a grocery store. There's something out there.
Oh yeah, it's basically like the devil, right? It's about God versus the devil or something.
Yeah,
Like that.
kind of, yeah. And the ending is crazy.
Is it good? It's a Frank Darabont directed.
I enjoyed it.
Liked it.
Yeah.
Liked it?
Took a little bit. Then you just like it. You kind of realize it is kind of real deal.
Real deal. Stephen King.
Yeah. It really sucks you in. Actually, you're kind of like, what the fuck is this shit? And then you kind of get into it.
And it hits you.
Yep.
Really. All right.
And a lot of like over the top screaming. Yeah. Yeah. There's one guy that's crazy.
Heard that. Wish I didn't.
Once again, the Beast available on the Netflix streaming devices.
You like westerns, does he?
No, I think that's actually the worst thing. There's actually a huge conspiracy behind it, actually.
Yeah. What is it?
I mean, I don't want to get too far into it, but it was created by the Nazis to get Americans more aggressive and to look up to killing people. And I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I heard he liked the westerns. Did the whole Adolf.
There's a video of Hitler. Apparently, he did speed back in the day. Huge speed user.
Big meth head.
Yeah. And there's some videos of him like totally twerking out, tweaking out.
Love that shit.
Fits.
That was really the worst thing about him. Other than that, he's a good guy.
Hey man, come on, Jason. Especially right now with what's going on.
What's going on?
I don't know if you've seen like Kanye West is really just.
Kyrie.
Kyrie West.
Oh yeah.
Kyrie.
That was a funny video, though. I don't want to offend anybody, obviously, but the way he was like, I can't name where I went to, what doctor, what hospital. And he's just like about to shut up. And he's like, it was a Jewish doctor. It was just like comedic delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Kanye West is crazy. I mean, it makes all the sense in the world now. Apparently.
But also,
He's been on, all the, and they got him on like psych meds, and when you get on psych meds and then get off the psych meds, you're insane.
Is it a secret that Jewish people run these industries? Because they do. They definitely do.
You're getting them confused with the lizard people. There's lizard people that run the world.
Like,
we've made contact.
It's also kind of just proving his point that it's like Jewish people are putting down black people, and then he says that, and then all the people who run these industries are getting rid of him.
Well, yeah, it's the same thing with like China. LeBron said something about China and had to do a big apology and blah 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 because China's half of the NBA's money.
Yeah.
Not only him, but the big time wrestler. What's fuck his name?
Sting.
John Cena.
Oh yeah, John Cena's was the funniest because he issued his apology in Chinese and like botched it.
Oh,
that was
so
the
bad.
funniest fucking thing. Oh my god, I forgot about that video.
Whenever someone puts out a video for China, it's always like looks like they're yeah.
Ding dong. Ding dong.
That was so fucking funny, dude.
But still, nothing will ever beat The Rock's tweet after the Queen died.
That was a fake one.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
The Rock?
About make sure to go see my movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fake.
That was fake?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You got fake news hard.
No. He issued an apology, didn't he?
No. They got you.
Got me?
Got you good.
Somebody shared it in the chat, didn't they?
Probably. I mean, it was shared by a lot of real people, but it was fake.
Yeah, I see, you're right. Well, that makes sense because that was the funniest thing in the world.
That would have been epic, though.
Yeah.
But that's also the genius of that it's believable that he would do that because he's such a promoting fuck.
Oh yeah, I know. Damn, they got me good.
That's why it was the perfect thing because it's also believable.
Yeah. It was perfectly worded. Sad you will never get to see Black Adam in theaters October 21st.
My.
That's honestly the greatest tweet ever written.
Yeah. Even fake, it's still the greatest.
No, that's what I mean. As a fake, knowing it's fake, that makes it the best tweet ever.
Yeah, they nailed it.
Sad you'll never get to see Black Adam. Oh boy.
Oh boy. You wanna make some picks?
Pick of the week. Taking Nick. Pick of the week.
I mean, the conspiracy theories that could come up here, dude.
What?
The U.S. government is now owns 1% of the Bitcoin supply. I feel like this. I don't know. This is all a big plot, dude. They're about to get all the Bitcoin.
It's the same thing they did with the internet and everything else.
Chill out, dude. Gotta buy XRP.
People still buying XRP?
It's finally time.
Is it? What's the lawsuits finally ending? Getting dropped?
I don't know.
I've been hearing that for 3 years.
It's been 84 years. All right, first matchup. Kamish, 18.5-point favorite over Gas.
Yeah, let's go with the take the guest train, maybe It's a good matchup this weekend. I mean, Jason's on a tear here, man. I wish he had better quarterback so I could feel better about this.
So do we all.
I mean, Jason, with that, the spread's big to play here. Tuitagi Lavera. I think I'm going to stick with Jason in his flex positions to really carry through and push this team to victory by this 16-point spread.
Yeah, this is, 16 points, though. Tua? CG?
Joku?
Njoku? Prescott? I'm liking that 16 points. Give me... I just have to take the 16 points. Give me the spread. Give me the team that sucks. Spread. You got the...
You got the rice cooking in the microwave.
He's dropped some in points, though, but he still looks like about top half of the league in points. Getting 16 points on the road. Let me slang it. Gas to cover.
I'm taking myself.
We'll see.
Look, that's pretty ballsy.
Goddard.
Let's go. All right.
Goddard's going to
I don't
have
see the
40 points against the Redskins.
Yeah, we're gonna beat them Penguins.
Did you pick me or Gas, Desi?
Picked you, man. I don't see the Marty picks of the week shit.
It won't let me share it.
That's a piece of shit.
And that
Piece of shit car.
next matchup, we got Jeff is a 33.5-point favorite over Ben.
Whoa. Yeah.
Wow,
Man.
Jeff's on a losing streak. If you wanted to do a pick of the week money line parlay here.
Well, he's 11 point. Yeah, but I just think his players are a lot better, and Cordero Patterson's back. He's going to be scoring some touchdowns. Cooper Kupp against Arizona, really fantastic matchup. The spread
Nick Saban?
is concerning, but I think he can get it done.
Nick Saban?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Sounded exactly like Nick Saban. Dude,
Fair.
look at
It
this.
sound like some old school ball coach on TV.
Look at this matchup. They only have 3 players total playing at 1:00 on Sunday.
8:20.
They have all the weird time
a.m.
games.
Yeah, 9:30.
What the
Bunch of
fuck?
9:30 a.m. and 8:20 p.m. games. What the fuck?
I don't know why
Thursday?
mine shows West Coast times for some reason.
Yeah, that's Yahoo's default.
Is it? Mine doesn't show.
You got
On the app. I think on the app it's okay, but when I go to the website, maybe.
The Sunday morning games in Germany this week.
Ooh.
Bayern Munich. I think it's in the Bayern Munich Stadium.
It is.
Tom Brady's going to retire and go back to his family.
Allianz Arena. What? Sounds like she just divorced him so they could, for money purposes, maybe.
Yeah, dude, it might be.
He's just like, you can declare bankruptcy or whatever, and I'll keep your money, and we'll still sneak into each other's rooms at midnight.
Yeah, that's
You
crazy.
can still watch me fuck a black dude.
Yeah.
Antonio.
And but I think I am gonna stick with Jeff to just take care of business this week.
Jeffrey. I feel like
I just don't know.
Joey, Herb, Metcalf, Debo, Khalil. I mean, this team had Pollard. This team has capabilities.
What you're looking for, Capers.
Just doesn't have Sam. It just has Sam Ellinger. That's a problem.
Jeff also.
Ellinger looked like the worst quarterback to ever play the game.
That was his first game. He'll get
I
it
know,
back.
I don't know,
He'll
but
get
this
it
is his
back.
second game.
Look how big a difference it made for Malik Willis.
He didn't look good either, did he?
He looked better.
He looked still
was like,
pretty
wait, what?
bad.
We're taking a little too long on this game. Yeah, Ben is 1-8 here.
All right, give me Jeff.
Oh, you pussy. You should have said Ben. All
I
right.
feel like Ben would want me to not take him.
That's true. Next matchup, Wadden, after having to make some lineup adjustments for Desi, is a 9-point favorite over Desi. The website will say a lot differently.
Fine.
But Desi's had a lot of bye players in his lineup.
I just changed it over.
Oh, did you? Oh.
But Eric, I see. 20 points. Right now it's sitting
Why
at
is
a
it
20
saying-
point.
Why is it saying 22? Is that accurate?
Yeah, that looks right. All Desi's players have points projected.
Okay. I
They're
guess
just
I'll
very
change it to
bad
20.
players. PJ Walker, yuck. And also DJ Moore, contingent on PJ Walker. Woof.
So Desi a 20-point underdog.
He needs Barkley to have a career day. He needs Russell Wilson to rediscover his form, Pro Bowl form, prior to coming over to Denver.
I agree with you, Travis. I think Russell Wilson with the week off really going to come back strong. They got Chase Edmonds in the backfield now, someone else to dump it off to. Really, our concern here is PJ Walker. Will he keep it up? Stay playing?
Desi's going to cover.
Yeah, I got to agree with Jason. I think I cover. I'm going to take myself to cover here.
Waddle's going to have a giant game. Pickens is going to have a blow up. Hawkinson's a beast. Henry's scoring 2 TDs easy. Garoppolo gets to 15 points. Matt Stafford 15 points. This is a blowout written all over. Faint of Mart. Yeah, sorry, Desi. You're getting guzzled in this one.
All right. If I got to guzzle, I got to guzzle, man.
Guzzled.
You're going to be guzzling.
All right. Next we have these lines have moved a little bit. Now Andy is a
line movement.
Late line movement. The sharps are in. Andy is a 3-point favorite over Wyatt.
Man, that happened today and I didn't follow it. Should have.
You didn't bet Andy today?
Without Atlanta.
It's a good time to be just trading crypto and try to just catch the bottom and ride it all the way up. Use leverage and just kind of risk everything right now.
To the moon.
It's the time.
Yeah, go the way you move.
Wyatt's still going one quarterback life.
It's a risky life.
And one quarterback not that good at times.
Kyler?
Is he doing too much Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2? I saw his setup. It looked pretty sick.
He's 0-3 since the game came out.
I mean, those receivers are sick. It's a cool-looking team. But, man, I don't know. It's a close one. Andy's team really pieced it. I mean, these are two very well-managed teams this year that had to really put in work to get where they are. So, first off, congrats to both of you, and hats off for how you've done it to this point. However, I think Andy's going to continue to just crush it. Alan Lazard, back from his injury, did well last week. Justin Fields at Detroit, and home against Detroit. I mean, that has points all over it. Give me Watt. Give me Andy here.
You know what? I'm going to counter that, Desi, okay? Because look at this. All right, look at this. Who's got the big player performances potentials here. Hopkins, Jefferson, and A.J. Brown can easily combine for 120 points on any given Sunday. And Andrew just doesn't have that explosiveness on the other side. Yeah, sometimes some consistency. But Zeke, Najee, and Eckler's been good, but Cook can combine for 10 points on any given Sunday. Sometimes they just can't do it. I'm going to go with the upside, not the floor. And I'm sorry for yelling, look at this Chinese guy out the truck window earlier, Andy.
Oh, jeez. I saw that.
It's
Not good.
crazy. I mean, I guess the farther south you go, the worse, but I don't know. I just wouldn't expect that at like Ocean City for sure. I mean, I know it's sort of different, but
Yeah, it's kind of shocking, honestly.
it's pretty crazy.
It's really crazy.
Yeah, I think it
It's
is.
I mean,
really
it's
crazy.
only. Yeah,
I'm not
the-
laughing
Like-
at it, but I'm laughing at like the
The
randomness
craziness
of
of the
The crazy-
situation.
Like,
yeah.
you had to make it so it was loud enough to hear. Like, you can't roll up your window and be like, Jesus, there's Chinese here. Like, that's fine. But to make it loud enough for
I
everybody.
mean, he had every right to like punch him and do something to him. Honestly,
Oh,
you,
God,
you
I
can't
wish
you
he
can't
did.
say that. It kind of
God, I
violent
would,
word.
old AK definitely would have hunted that dude down.
We might hear about it in the news.
All right, next
Man
matchup.
found
What's the
dead
next
on,
matchup here? Let's go
oversteering
on.
wheel.
Travis
Sounds like
did
we're both
pick.
taking
Travis
Andy.
did pick.
I picked. Who was the matchup?
Andy and Swanson.
I mean, I gotta go Andy. 7-2. Can't stop losing.
Okay.
Can't
Next
stop,
matchup.
won't stop. Rockefeller, don't stop.
After some lineup adjustments as well, Nick is a 10.5 point favorite over Hugo. Unless that's not accurate anymore.
What? Is that right?
Mhm. Yeah, Travis has 114. Nick 123 projected.
Oh, he fixed it too. I was close. All right, so now
About
it's
that.
9.5.
How about this, guys?
I was close.
10 points? Is that enough for me to take myself pick of the week?
I'll make it 10 just to do so you can do that.
Let's do it. Give it to him.
Do me. Pick of the week.
This is an interesting matchup.
David Carr's gonna come out here slinging
Oh
the
my God.
rock.
His brother's coming back for you too?
Josh McDaniels was
Wait, what
fired
did I
today.
say?
You said
How
David
crazy.
Carr.
No, I said Derek.
You said David.
I did.
How crazy Josh McDaniels and the Colts, they're playing each other this week and both new coaches
Damn.
after last week.
It's pretty
Yeah.
crazy, the whole Jeff Saturday story.
Yeah, what a clown.
Yeah, I haven't really done this before, but I'm gonna get in there and try and figure it out.
That's what you want to hear. A good vote of confidence.
Yeah.
I heard it
All
was.
All those players gotta be like, what the fuck?
I loved the conspiracy theory that it was just the Colts really want to tank but didn't want to make it obvious, and they know Jeff Saturday's so fucking stupid
Yeah.
that they'll lose every game because he's so bad, and then they can just fire him because he's not really a real coach yet.
Well, yeah, actually, it's kind of perfect because if he's bad, they're tanking, which is what they want to do. And if he figures it out by the end of the season, they look like geniuses.
Yeah.
It's a win-win. Ursa is genius.
I'm taking Nick easily here.
I bet you would.
What are you taking, Desi?
Man, this is not what I would call an easy one.
Bop, 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 bop,
It
bop, bop.
just, I guess I'm just going to go with Mahomes here. He struggled last week on national television. Look for him when the pressure's off a little bit to really light up the Jags. McLaurin on primetime television. I like him for a score. I just kind of like the name recognition on Nick's team this week, and that's what's making me lean him. So I'm going to go ahead and take Nick.
Fuck
All
yeah.
right.
For real, though.
The last matchup in a big one, 8-1 Zach versus 6-3 Pedram. And Zach is a 3-point favorite.
Fuck Zach.
This is we said Gas versus Pedram.
Zach versus Pedram.
Zach versus Pedram. What a colorful couple pictures we have here.
Very colorful.
Very colorful. I mean, geez.
Scappa Bloom, Toad Claw.
All the
That
points
old
are in
school
for
pick'em.
Josh Allen, but Josh Allen might not play this week.
Always got Geno Smith to back him up. Not too big of a drop off there.
Nice when you're 8-1, you get a little bit of breathing room, don't you? Lot of name recognition in this one. Pedram gets the nod of name recognition, and that's kind of my theme this week.
Big names, big turnouts.
Yeah,
Big
yeah,
dicks.
yeah. Let's put it on Pedram the Piper. We're gonna go ahead and take him this week to cover that, and we're getting some points here, so I really like this.
Yeah.
Pedram the Piper.
He's piping hot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nah, see, that's where you went wrong, son. He got Jalen Hurts on the other side. Got Josh Jacobs, always good for 3 TDs. Mark Cooper, Devontae Smith, and even if Geno Smith comes in for Josh Allen, you're looking at 100 points combined between Hurts and Geno. I like Zach to win.
50 burgers from both. I like it. Oh, man. Wow.
Bruh. Who? Yeah.
Holy shit. This is some monster weeks out here.
They're putting, hey, this is getting into playoff positioning time.
But you want to know the fun thing? Geno is the first game of the week on Sunday morning, and it Hurts is the last game on Monday night. So
It's a
you could
long
have a
time to
50
wait.
burgers on both ends. That's a nice burger.
Bookended 50
burgers.
burgers.
Yeah, bookended 50 burgers. I like it.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Oh, I'd love a nice 50 burger now.
Double 50 burgers.
Let's go out to Spunklers in Front Royal and get some burgers.
I thought you were making a joke about my last name. Spunklers is a real place?
Yeah, it's something like that. Chad Diggs posted about it today. I think it was Spunklers or Spunkers.
Yeah, I thought you were making a joke about DC and Spengler putting it together or something.
Virginia Pizza Crusade. It is, called Spelunkers.
Oh, Spelunkers.
Spelunkers, frozen custard and cavern burgers.
What the fuck is a cavern burger?
I think because their Front Royal is kind of close to Luray Caverns, isn't it?
Kinda.
I think it's sort of a play on that.
Gotcha.
These look
I
like
thought
some tasty burgers.
Thought they had some cool cooking method where it was like a stone oven.
What's
like
a cavern burger? They cooking in a cavern.
Oh, I'm so pumped I can have a grill at my new place, dude.
Jason with a grill? It's not in some illegal zoning issue?
No. No, I got a decent sized back patio area.
Jason thinks he's
Fire it up. Fire it up, dude. I'm so pumped.
What are we doing?
Jason's gonna be grilling burgers.
For when? For why?
Because he can.
Because I can. I can have a grill at my new place. I'm pumped.
Where is this place?
Literally like less than, it's like a 10-minute walk from my old place, just up the street on the same street, but just upgraded.
Okay. Nice place. Nice area.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this neighborhood. That's why I never left my old place, even though it was shitty. But I found this one.
Eddie just mentioned a story of pizza to me recently, and I was thinking about
In
it.
Woodbridge?
Yeah, across from where
Place
you
is so
live.
fucking good, dude. I used to
And-
go there all the time.
Yeah, I went there a few times, and
It's so good.
Chad Duke's he's doing this pizza thing, and today he posted a story.
Dude, I swear to God, that place had like the best fucking Italian peppers. They're hot peppers, dude. I used to just buy jars of them from those people.
Get those peppers, man. Get some more of those peppers.
Oh my God, dude, their Italian sub was so fucking good.
Yeah, I
Oh
think
my
Eddie
God,
was saying he likes the steak and cheese or something.
dude, steak and cheeses are good. Everything's good there, man.
Yeah, very nice. Never been there. Just can't really have anything to say.
It's not really
But you'll
a
fucking say it
destination.
anyway.
It's definitely a random ass place sitting next to like some fucking seventh rate cell phone store in a shopping center in Woodbridge. So wouldn't expect you to have been there.
The hell's a
Uh,
seventh rate cell phone store?
Mm.
it's like fucking Grasshopper Wireless or whatever. I don't know.
Boost Mobile?
Yeah, it's
Cricket
worse than
Mobile.
it's lower than Boost.
Cricket.
All right, it's time to
Cricket.
get serious. It's time to get serious. What game are we playing tonight? Are we playing a game tonight?
Tell us, you're the host.
Stuff your games in a sack, mister.
All right, see you guys.
All right, let's play a game.
All right. Movie quotes. Nah. Show a picture, screen share a picture, and you have to guess who they are.
Whose
No.
dick it is?
Yeah, let's show. Yeah. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go?
Son-in-law. Good movie.
Kingston, Laxton, Dorkton.
Dang.
Just thinking about if we actually started showing dicks and guessing whose they were.
You want to see mine?
We don't need to guess with half the
Celebrity
league.
dicks. Celebrity dicks. Oh God.
Show this dick and you can guess what porn channel it belongs to.
God, remember Santonio Holmes's? That thing was a fucking
That was scary, bro.
dude. That thing was huge.
Boss Hog.
Oh my God, down to his knees.
My God, John Moran only has 10 points too. They fucking nailed this shit.
It's only like the first quarter.
No, second quarter.
Yeah, that's half. You're gold.
Well, I know. No, Jokic ain't gonna get there.
No.
He's fouling out.
Yeah, he's fouling out.
That's all right. Damian Lillard, over points, cash. Julius Randle's looking like a cash. Halliburton points and assists, looking like a cash. Yeah.
Oh, it'll be alright. Everything gonna be alright.
Everything gonna be alright.
Damn, what a betting matchup tonight with the Cavaliers and the Kings.
Why is that a good betting matchup?
Because they're
Mitch and
both so
Garland.
good against the spread. Cleveland 8-2 against the spread. Sack 7-3 against the spread.
I like a lot of those players. Jared Allen, D. Mitch, Garland, D. Fox, Porter.
I think last
Keegan.
night was the first time that Cleveland didn't cover a spread this season, I think.
They got D. Mitch now. They were good last year without him. Or they were decent at least.
They were like the fun bad team at the end of the year. They didn't win, but they were fun with Garland and
Jared.
Sexton.
Mr. 16 rebounds himself, Jared Allen.
Mr. 17-5. Or a game. Nobody comes into Sacktown and walks out with a W. I'll tell you that right now.
Beady doo. Booty doo. Baby, I'm amazed at the way you love me all the time.
Oh man, I've been slacking on my NBA prop betting the last week. Need to get back to it.
Back on that grind, Jason.
It's fun, dude. I think. Do you think NBA props are more fun than NFL?
There's something special about NBA props. I don't know why.
I think it's just because it's anything when the possession changes so often, you have more hope and more shit can happen. Because an NFL prop is dead if you have someone on the other team's offense and they just don't have the ball. You're like, well, that's it. I'm fucking done. But you can be rooting for that rebound to the last fucking second if someone chucks up a buzzer beater randomly and they catch it.
Yeah, as long as it's not a blowout.
Yeah. I'm always intrigued when I actually watch the games live of how they track who gets the rebound on those ones where it's like both players grab the ball and then one just lets go. Like, I don't know how they decide who to give them to. You know what I mean?
They don't just call it a team rebound?
They have to assign a rebound to somebody.
No, sometimes they're just team rebounds, aren't they?
They always track.
I swear there's
Maybe.
sometimes where they're not assigned to a player.
Interesting.
All right. So who's going to come over for UFC Saturday night? Big screen outside.
Not doing it.
I will not be here. My deepest apologies.
It's going to be a good one. Travis, you down?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's fucking do it. Unless Ben's trying to play poker, but Jason's not going to be here, so we're probably not going to have anybody for poker.
Yeah, that's the thing that sucks with poker. If one person says no, it's not happening.
It's crazy, dude. So true.
It's hard to get
Andy
100%
didn't play. We still
hit
played
rate.
with 5 last time. I mean, those still kind
One is borderline, but 2 is 100% guaranteed not going to be able to do it.
And it's amazing how much better 6 is than 5. It's so much better.
Yeah. 6 is the magic number.
That's why they have so many 6-handed games on the online ones. It's the perfect. It really is the perfect number.
Yeah, 6 is perfect. 7 is very good. 8 is getting to be too many for me.
Because honestly, 6 it's the perfect mix of you see a lot of hands, but you have enough hands out where there's action and enough cards.
Yeah, it's the sweet spot.
Yeah, 5, I feel like people don't get good enough hands to play. Like last time, no one played any hands, but then when we did, they were crazy.
Yeah. I mean, 5, 6, and 7 are all good.
Yeah.
6 is the sweet spot for sure.
Yeah. But I also do like if we having a table of 8 or 9 just is like a cool atmosphere to have it.
You're always like so fucking crowded at the table and stuff though.
It is, yeah.
It's hard to deal. You gotta lean over people to see. I mean, I'll still do it, and I've done it plenty of times. That was the good thing about Bob's. You remember Bob's?
Mm-hmm.
Especially, I feel like at his first apartment, he had like these huge round tables.
The round ones are clutch.
I think
rather
the
than
round
rectangle
tables are so much better.
Yeah, the rectangle
You can actually
ones are
like
hard to deal.
see. Yeah. Those elliptical or whatever they're called are too skinny, hard to see.
God, can you imagine? Like, I can't believe the first night we found out about a game in a chat room from people we didn't know and went to a random apartment in Shirlington and just started playing poker with fucking 40-year-old men.
Is that in Shirlington?
The first time me and Gas and Jeff went, it was. This wasn't Bob's place. It was how we found out about Bob, though. It was another random one.
Yeah, because I didn't go the first couple times, I don't think.
We easily could have just been murdered or robbed or raped. Like,
Very possible. All right, so we got. Are we playing? I don't know about a game now. We just hit the 2-hour mark almost.
Yeah.
oh my God, we did.
That's crazy.
2 hours just flies by now.
You
What have we
got
been talking about?
talking about. We talked about the league. Talked about golf, betting.
Boom.
Well, I forgot we did 30 minutes before we even mentioned the Marty.
Yeah. Falling for an underdog trap in UFC against Adesanya again.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Don't you fucking do it, Des.
$150 bet, Alex Pereira.
Pereira?
Mm-hmm.
Pereira.
From the Adesanya, boy.
Isn't this the one you've been talking about for like 3 months?
I'm about exactly 3 months, to be honest. Pereira opened my
3
plus.
months ago, he showed me Pereira versus Adesanya in some Butch League, knocking him out.
Yeah.
I thought that was the one that he was talking
A lot
about.
of aspects to think. Adesanya has more of a ground game. He's been fighting in the MMA longer. Pereira, a straight kickboxer, been doing it very good. Held 2 belts at once in that Glory Kickboxing League. Now, the thought here is that because Pereira is more of a recent great kickboxer, Adesanya has been fighting in the MMA. What we're thinking is now, if it's going to be a kickboxing fight, because it's both of their styles, does Pereira have the advantage?
Well, you know that Pereira's got the knockout potential. Anytime he steps into the octagon,
Does
he's
he do
done
the
it
Shannon
twice.
Sharp? Do
He's done it
Shannon
twice
Sharp.
before to his opponent Adesanya.
No, hold up, Skip. Hold up, Skip. You're not really saying that Pereira is going to knock out Adesanya, are you? You're talking about the reigning heavyweight champ.
That's actually the guy from Friday and not whoever you're doing.
That's so crazy. I was thinking about doing Shannon Sharp impression earlier. Jason's reading my mind over here. This is kind of weird. Pereira open plus 140, plus 175 now.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Them Sharps is hitting the other way.
Adesanya, it's in Madison Square Garden.
Line movement.
Anya Sedanya.
Got Zhang Wei Li. We're definitely going to tail her. Michael Chandler. Pereira. 3-leg parlay plus 900. Put $100 on it.
Papa chicha acha ooh acha acha cha ooh acha acha cha ooh. Mama nicha mama chicha pachu papa pacha. Bro chichuchi tapati tapadu. All right. I think we gotta end it, man. Gotta end this shit. Gone too far.
All right.
Gone too far like a motherfucker.
Gone too far. You've gone too far. Good night, all the Martys and to you stars.
Gone too far like a motherfucker.
All right, guys. I'm going to log off. Travis, in the recording.
Ending it. Ending it.
Good luck.
Ending it.
Ended it.